What is going on, guys? My name is Phamily Shucks and welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. In today's episode I'm going to be doing a war recap against Centum Centuria. You guys saw a glimpse of this yesterday when I showed that little short replay that I had against Ahem, I think that was his name, but I'm going to be showing you guys the offensive side and I'm going to be attacking Quack first. I think that's how you pronounce his name, but he was the number 4 guy in their clan, and he had this kind of anti-3-star, anti-2-star base with the really centralized clan castle and the really exposed town hall. So I'm going to be attacking this with my standard Go Wipe army, 3 P.E.K.K.A s. I got them to level 4, which is pretty nice, so I wanted to test them out this war. I just want to warn you guys that this is an awful raid in my opinion. You know, you got the overlapping rage spells, you got the late take out of the clan castle, and you got the bad freeze. Well, it was a mediocre freeze, but I could have done way better, and the jump spell was really unneeded in my opinion. But here I am in the core, all of his defenses are firing upon my heroes and my P.E.K.K.A s, and they just took them out in a snap, and all I have left is my Arch Queen, and she's only going to get us to 38%, so I have to pick off a ton of these outside buildings with the rest of my minions. I think I have like 6 minions left and 3 archers. So now I have to get 12% left, right? That's 12, yeah, I'm Asian, I should be able to do that. Yeah, that's 12%, so I have to get 12% left with these remaining cleanup troops, and luckily I did scout this base a lot before I attacked it, and I noticed that this top side was very vulnerable to minions because he had 2 cannons right there who can't target minions at all, and he has a low range wizard tower, which either way, if I place a archer there, it wouldn't be in range. So yeah, that was a pretty much a set, probably 10% up there, or maybe even less than 10%. But then I worked my way, I put the minion on the spell factory, and I luckily had an archer out of range of that arch tower on the gold mine on the far left. Now I'm just going to speed this up, and I clutched it. Now both of these raids I need to get 2 stars because they were previously 1-starred, so that's what I get for attacking so late in the war. I think I attacked with like 5 hours left in the war, and so I had to get these extra stars for the clan. Now I got 50% right there. It was a pretty close war, but now we're heading on to our second attack, and I'm going to be using GOWIWI against the same guy who attacked me from the replay of the other day. So the reason I attacked this base using GOWIWI instead of Go Wipe was because I saw a lot of my clanmates, they use Go Wipe, and their P.E.K.K.A s just went all around this ring because there's a lot of buildings inside each of these rings, and that just kind of forces your P.E.K.K.A s, if you cannot funnel them the right way, to continue attacking the closest building next to them, and it'll just force them all the way around the ring and not get you that 2-star. So I kind of had to break through this core with brute force using a ton of Wallbreakers, and I carry 2 freeze spells in order to freeze both of those multi-targeted Infernos and also the Expos at the same time, so that way it would give a little bit more time for my Wallbreakers to break through and also save my witches, wizards, and a little bit of health on my barbarian king. So the good thing about this base was that his core was really small, so it allowed me to freeze multi-buildings at the same time. So I was able to freeze his Expo and his Inferno at the same time, but luckily I funneled my troops properly, and now I got the easy 2-star, and all I have left is my Arch Queen and some witches on the outside right side, which kind of sounds weird, outside right side, but all that's left is just a little bit of troops. I got the witches, I got 1 witch and a golemite or a bunch of golemites on the right hand side, and they're just going to help clean up a little bit more percentage in order to boost some of our war stats. And I had 1 archer left, so I placed her on the army camp also out there on the same side because I just want to get a little bit more percentage. So now I'm going to speed it up because that is basically the end of this replay. Now in total I got 2 stars this war because I attacked late, as I said previously, so all the other bases were already starred, so I just had to improve a base, and these were the 2 bases that I improved by 1 star, so it was kind of a low star count for this war, but in the end I still got a solid Clan Wars bonus, 1 mil of each and 5,700 of DE. So it was a pretty close war, 45-41 victory for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Fam, daily uploads, wow, what is this? But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.